Hello and welcome to Matters with Mr. Fashion Platter. This is part 2 of Humility and Professionalism. I feel like I didn't cover it enough in the first part, so in this part I'm really going to get into the meat of it. So humility, once again, I believe in being humble. You can do great things, you can talk about great things, but being humble is not letting it get to you, not letting it feed your ego, not letting it make you have a big head and make you feel like I can't do this because that's beneath me. Nothing in this world is beneath you. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more above you than there is beneath you. And I believe in sometimes you have to be humble enough to say, I'll do something for free, because sometimes you have to spend money to make money. And sometimes you have to do things for free so that the word can get out about you, and so that people will say, oh, who was that? Who did this for you? It becomes this thing of you doing things for free for only a limited amount of people. Then you can get those new clients to say to you, oh, well, I'll pay you this much. You won't get the people that will expect it for free. You know what I'm saying? Because people respect quality work. But you always have to remain humble, because the moment that you sit there and have a humongous ego and you're walking around, no one will want to deal with you. People will think, well, I'm just going to slide them to the side. I don't want to work with them because I heard they have an attitude, and I heard that they think that they have certain standards that are beyond what could be expected. You know what I'm saying? In professionalism. In the workplace, you should always be professional. You can have little fun quips with your friend, with your coworkers, and maybe your manager if your manager is a friendly person, but never take it too far. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to professionalism, laugh at the joke. Don't make a joke with curse words in it. Just always remain professional, because that will be respected. Because sometimes when you're friendly with your manager, they'll think of you as a friend. They won't think of you as someone to be promoted. They'll think of you as someone just in that position. And then you end up pigeonholing yourself, and you're just stuck there and you can't get anywhere. So always be professional. If you're going to make a joke, no curse words, no vulgar things, you know what I'm saying? Something basic like, why did the chicken cross the road, you know? So always remain professional in the workplace. And even on a photo shoot, if you're a stylist and you're going on a photo shoot, always remain professional. Don't walk in, oh, I'm so tired, they just made me walk across the city, I had to take the subway, I had to take a cab. No, don't complain. Don't complain, be professional. If someone says, you look tired, are you okay? Oh yes, I'm a little tired, but I'm fine. I'm here, I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? You have to personally keep yourself in a positive air, and then you have to display to others that you're in a positive air. Because that moment that you break down in front of them and you say, I can't do this, this is too much for me, I don't believe this, that is the exact moment where someone just knocks your name off the list. Because no one wants to work with someone who's going to complain. They want to work with someone who's positive and professional. Those are the two P's that I always remember, positive and professional. Because then you walk in somewhere and say, I'm fine, how are you? I'm doing great, it's a beautiful day, I'm happy to be here, thank you for this interview or whatever. They'll remember that. They will remember that. But the moment that you go, oh, I done had a time getting here, ooh, I can't do this, all of those little words, it's not funny. People giggle because they think to themselves, well, I'm not hiring them. Think about it. When it comes to being professional in your personal life, when you go out with your friends, don't get drunk and tore up and you can't walk and all of that. No, you have your few drinks. You know your limit. A lot of people, they try to act like they don't have a limit. Everyone has a limit, and you know your limit. So don't get drunk to where you can't walk, because then everyone's thinking, oh, that's a sloppy mess. And you could be out somewhere, if you're in New York or if you're in LA, you could be out somewhere with someone who could potentially be your boss one day or your coworker. And they'll think, oh, well, I saw them at the club all drunk. Think about it. You really have to think about it. Professionalism goes a long way, and you never know who's watching you. And at that note, I'm going to call this video a wrap. Live ferocious gorge, wear fashion, be fat chic. Have a nice day.